Okay. All right. So what is this reaction? If you butcher the statement, you already know the answer. Diagram 61 shows a flowchart of a precipitate and a solution. Okay, remember we are doing salt topic. What is reaction X?
Double decomposition.
Okay, very good. Yeah, it's called double decomposition. Correct. Okay. Now, double decomposition tells me what? What plus what get what? Plus what?
Soluble salt plus soluble salt.
Okay, what do I get?
Insoluble salt plus soluble salt.
Okay, so that's what you see in front of you. That's why teacher didn't want to do the question yet, because I wanted you to see the concept. Okay, now I answer my question. What do you think is my precipitate Q?
AgCl.
Salah. NaCl ke? Did you say-
AgCl.
Okay, yes, AgCl. What is the name of AgCl, Mummy?
Silver chloride.
Okay, very good. Silver chloride. And what is my larutan Y?
Zinc nitrate.
Okay, zinc nitrate. Correct. Okay. Aimee, whoever's answering, you just take the marks, Aimee, so teacher doesn't have to tell you, yeah?
Okay, sure.
Okay, now, see? Whatever I just asked you, they already gave you here. Exactly the same thing. This is a typical SPM question. Okay, and then of course you are supposed to write the equation, which I won't waste time now. Okay, I want you to see the type of typical questions that they can ask. Okay, I had Mardia and Farisha who didn't answer me here with more together as well. But did you all understand this class?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, Hurin also didn't understand, yeah? Okay, now let's look at this. Lead-2 sulfate is insoluble. They already told you. Okay, and this one is yesterday's class. Huh? Describe how can you prepare and include the chemical equation. Now, those of you who came to yesterday's class, you have to answer, teacher. Only 6 marks, huh? Only 6 to 7 marks, you know, for the procedure. Who can help, teacher? What is step number 1? Step number 1 got acha. How do I get lead-2 sulfate? This is a 10 marks essay question. Question number 1, you must think. What gives me lead-2 sulfate? It is an insoluble salt.
Lead nitrate.
Very good. I got lead nitrate. Very good. Teacher will put it here. Lead-2 nitrate. Huh? Good job, Farisha. One more.
Sodium sulfate.
Okay, excellent. You get the point already. You get sodium sulfate and lead-2 nitrate. Okay, use acha for my first sentence. A for action, C for chemical, A for apparatus. Who wants to try? Naim is not here. If not, Naim also will be answering me. He was doing this yesterday. Who wants to answer this?
Measure and pour 50 centimeter of lead-2 nitrate.
Very
of
good.
1 mole.
Very
0.1
good.
mole.
Yeah, 50 centimeters. Sorry, teacher must put here 0.1 mole per decimeter cube of lead-2 nitrate. Okay, very good. Carry on.
Into a beaker.
Okay, correct. Perfect. Yeah, I have acha here. I have measure and pour my action. I have my chemicals. I must have the specifications. Yeah, I must have volume and concentration. Okay, and then I have my last A, apparatus. Okay, all right, so measure and pour 50 centimeter cube, 0.1. Okay, done. I've got my first line. Okay, what's my second line? My second line is another acha. So I already put in lead nitrate. Faster, the rest of you. Hurin, try. Hurin? Hurin not here. Aimi, why don't you continue, Aimi?
Measure and pour 50 centimeter of 0.1 mole of sodium sulfate into the beaker.
Okay, mole per decimeter cube, yeah? Sodium sulfate into the same beaker. Okay, so that at least they will all know you're putting it into the same beaker. Okay, very good. Now I already put both the chemicals together, and you know you are going to get salt, precipitate. What must you do? Those of you who, before you filter, what do you say, Farisha?
Stir the mixture.
Very good. I stir the mixture. Very good. Okay, Farisha, go to the next one. Number 4.
Filter the solution with the filter funnel.
Okay, filter the solution. Yeah, correct. Okay, or filter the mixture pun tak apa. Okay, with a filter funnel. Okay, very good. All right. Okay, so you see, so easy already. You stir, you filter. Okay, I told you for insoluble salt, Haris no need to fly very dangerously. No need. It's only fly really dangerously. Okay, so who wants to give me my last 2 marks? Really dangerously. It has to be those of you who were here yesterday, yeah, because I think Hurin is lagging, and Mo and Mukni, they probably don't know. Okay, Mo and Mukni, you want to try or not? What is really dangerously? What is R and what is D?
R is rinse, right, sir?
Okay, so rinse the precipitate with distilled water. Mukni?
D dry aja.
Okay, what's the full sentence, Mukni?
Dry with filter paper.
Okay, so dry the precipitate or the crystal form between 2 filter papers. And you already got 6 marks here. Okay, now we want to make it 10, yeah? You already got, probably sometimes even here you get 2 marks already. So maybe you would have gotten 8 marks here. Now then they ask you for chemical equation. You already know you got this, huh? You already know you got this. Who can sambungkan for teacher to make it 10 marks for teacher? What is my product?
Lead 2 sulfate,
Okay, very good. I get PbSO4 plus.
sodium nitrate.
Okay, sodium nitrate. Correct. Okay, well done. Okay, any questions here? And you see, you would have, okay, where they gave you extra marks is actually you're supposed to write down your apparatus and your materials. You write down, okay, specifically, what are your material, apparatus, 2 marks. Equation, 2 marks. 6 marks, your procedure, 10 marks completely. Was it easy or difficult to do this question after practicing with teacher?
Saya rasa kalau practice lagi senang kot.
Yeah, okay, so you need to practice more. Teacher only can touch very little. Yeah, I didn't do much with y'all. You have to keep on practicing. Very, very senang. Kalau insoluble salt paling senang nak score markah. Sebab dia punya steps 6 sahaja. Equation 2 markah. Material 1 markah. Apparatus 1 markah. So it's just have to keep on practicing. Yeah. So I have the marking scheme in here. You can go and practice on your own. Okay, now teacher is going to just now was more about preparation and everything, yeah. Now, like when we did yesterday a question, copper carbonate. I think one of you asked me, teacher, how you know it's green in color? You must memorize. Teacher cannot help you if you don't memorize, yeah. So I'm gonna do a quick briefing. Copper chloride is blue. After this, you must memorize, yeah. You cannot say, teacher, I don't know, cannot. Copper sulfate is blue. Copper carbonate is green. Okay. So remember yesterday we did the question. There was a green color substance, correct? Yang datang kelas malam, Aini and Farisha and all. Do you
Yes,
remember?
sir.
Yeah. So if you memorize this, you would have already known it. Okay. Now iron 2 sulfate also green. So please take note. Okay. Iron 3, okay, is brown. And everything else is white. So a few things that is colored, the ones I mentioned to you, the rest are all white in color. This one teacher need you to memorize it. Okay, teacher cannot help, yeah? You need to memorize yourself. So if you see something that is green in color, you must know. It must have iron to something or it is copper to carbonate. You must know. You must take the time to memorize. If you see a white solid, you must remember it is campus. Anything that has a white solid must come from campus and spam. Anything that is colorless is campus and spam. Okay, all this you must know. Anything that is a blue solution, I must have copper 2. Anything that is pale green, I must have iron 2. Anything that is brown, I must have iron 3. Teacher's just going through with you because after this, okay, you are going to do on your own. Okay, as I said yesterday, copper 2 carbonate. Any carbonate, when I heat up, I'm going to get an oxide. So this is copper oxide. This is zinc oxide. This is lead oxide. So you need to know. Zinc, kalau dia panas, yellow. Kalau dia sejuk, white. Lead, kalau dia panas, brown. Kalau dia sejuk, yellow. Kena hafal. Cikgu tak boleh tolong kamu hafal. Okay. The rest, calcium, magnesium, they are all white. It's quite easy. You don't have to worry. Okay. And this one also teacher mentioned in my class the other day. Kalau you jumpa nitrate, let's say teacher take lead nitrate. Okay. You are going to get lead oxide, nitrogen dioxide gas, and oxygen. Kena hafal. Whenever you see a nitrate, dia mesti membebaskan dua gas, nitrogen dioxide and oxygen. How to balance it? You remember Puan China's birthday falls on 22nd, 2 and 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. Put 4 here. How many Puan Chinas you know in this world? 1. You put 1 here. That is how you balance it. Okay, so teacher doesn't want to waste time. I want to go to the questions. Okay, take turns to answer. Yeah, now after this tak ada lagi cikgu ajar. I just want to hear you. Yeah, give me 3 examples of soluble salt. Anyone in this class right now?
Aluminium chloride,
Aluminium chloride, correct. Some more.
potassium chloride,
Potassium chloride. Okay, some more. Sorry, not 3. Some more.
silver nitrate,
Silver nitrate. Okay, good job, Naeem. All right. Okay, let's go to another person. Insoluble salt.
Barium sulfate,
Okay, correct.
lead to sulfate,
All right.
calcium sulfate.
Okay, correct. Okay, good. Very good. Yeah, Naeem and Mukni. Okay, next one. Which one here is soluble?
Sodium carbonate.
Very good. Okay, anything else? Memang nothing also pun, yeah. Okay, because all came from here. So anyway, okay. Now, which gas can turn moist red litmus paper to blue? Red pergi blue. Which gas can turn moist red litmus paper to blue? So that means the gas must be acid or alkaline?
Alkaline.
Very good. What is an alkaline gas that you know? Very smelly. When you go and buy fish or rotten egg gives you that smell.
Is it ammonia?
Yes, correct. It's ammonia. Yeah, correct. Well done. Okay. So these are some things that you need to know. Must memorize. Actually, a few slides before I touch on this. So go and read up yourself. Teacher cannot cover everything in such a short period of time. So please do read up. Okay, what is colorless, acidic, and it's turning lime water milky?
Carbon dioxide gas.
Correct, very good. It's carbon dioxide gas. Good. Okay. Oh, can see or not? Is it too small for you all? Can you see?
Enter.
Okay, but teacher got no choice, yeah? I had to put in the answers as well, but it's okay, yeah? Now, normally I'll cover up the answers. I'm so kind today to not cover up it for you. Okay, solid U, this is my solid U, is yellow when hot, white when cold. What do you think my solid U will be? Don't look at my answers. My answer is there, but you think about it. Yellow when hot, white when cold. What is it?
Zinc oxide.
Very good. It must be a zinc oxide. Remember, 3 colors only you know. Zinc is yellow when hot, white when cold. Lead oxide is brown when hot, yellow when cold. Copper oxide. What color is copper oxide?
Black.
Very good. It is black in color. Okay. All right. Now, how can I convert, okay, zinc carbonate to zinc oxide? Okay. So happen my answers are here, so I don't want to waste time lah. So I will heat up the zinc carbonate strongly. I told you this yesterday. PbCO3, when teacher, sorry, zinc carbonate. When teacher heat up zinc carbonate, who's going to tell me what do I get? When I heat up a carbonate, what must I get?
Carbon dioxide.
Okay, carbon dioxide and my major product?
Zinc oxide.
Very good. Okay, zinc oxide. Mardia, teacher would like to hear your voice too, Mardia. Okay, zinc oxide and carbon dioxide. You're going to see a lot of this. Okay, a lot of these same questions in the next few slides that I'm going to do with you. Okay, so how can I describe a chemical test? No need, always the same thing. Flow through lime water and your lime water will turn cloudy. Okay, let's look at the next question. Let's look at salt P. Salt P, I heat up. Okay, I get residue and gas Y. How many gas here, class? How many gas being formed here?
1.
Okay, if 1 gas, what must my salt have? Carbonate or nitrate?
Nitrate.
Carbonate.
Okay, carbonate, yeah. Kalau dia nitrate, I must have 2 gas. I must have nitrogen dioxide and oxygen. Remember 3 products. If it's carbonate, I only get 2 products. Okay, is it correct? I'm having 2 products here. Correct. Teacher got only 2 products here. That means to say my salt P must have what, class? You tell me. It must have carbonate or nitrate?
Carbonate.
Okay, very good. I must have carbonate. Okay, I carry on, follow teacher, yeah? Okay, in my residue, okay, I know I have an oxide, okay, but they're very sneaky. They didn't tell me more. And then when teacher plus acid M, I will have lead nitrate. Okay, teacher is going to have lead nitrate. So what do you think is my acid M? And what do you think is my cation here? You see, when teacher got this, suddenly I got lead here. Mana datang lead ni?
Pb2 plus nitric acid.
Very good. Okay, my acid M is actually nitric acid. And my oxide here is PbO. Is everyone clear? Does anyone know what teacher's talking about? Or you are lost? Anyone here lost?
Yeah, I'm lost.
Okay, okay. You know how to do this, yeah? You can do a lot of things. Okay, teacher's going to just open my whiteboard here. This is what the ones that I'm giving you today are typical. I grab from so many places, questions. Okay, so they told me I have a salt here. This salt here, when I heated it up, what was my question? Okay, my salt, I get X and a gas. And then when I plus with an acid, I get lead to nitrate. Is this my question? Let's double check again. Yes, correct. Okay, so I have to work backwards. This kind of questions, we have to work backwards. Okay. If I have two products, my salt usually can only have two things, class, carbonate or nitrate. If I've got two products, it must always be carbonate. If teacher got three products, I must always have nitrate. So I know for sure that now my salt has carbonate. Now everybody following teacher with the carbonate part. Hurin and the rest, do you all understand the carbonate part?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, Hurin?
Yes, Chair.
Okay, so I know that my salt has carbonate. Now, if teacher's salt has carbonate, that means here my gas is carbon dioxide gas. Agreed or not? Just agree, say yes if you agree.
Yes, Chair.
Okay, but what is my cation here? I don't know. Okay, I don't know what's my cation here, but here can help me. Here it helps me to know what is my cation. Okay, now tiba-tiba teacher got lead here. How come I can simply have lead here? Which means to say, on top here, it must have been a lead oxide. Hurin, do you understand?
Yes, Chair.
Okay. Naim was correct just now, but Hurin, tell me, what do you think is my acid M? Lead came from here. Nitrate came from where?
Nitric acid.
Very good. Nitric acid. So my acid M is nitric acid. So what happened here is PbO plus nitric acid. I am going to get PbNO3 plus H2O. There you go. So if the question asks you now, class, what is the name of this salt? What are you going to name it for, teacher? What is the name of this salt? You know this is PbO. You know this is CO2. Combine them together. What are you going to get?
Lead
Lead
carbonate.
Very good. I am going to get lead carbonate. Ni soalan yang never go to the front. Soalan yang pergi ke belakang. Okay, so you need to know in life, in chemistry questions, they just won't easily give you, oh, this is brown when hot, yellow when cold. You can think for yourself, never. They got so many ways of asking you the question. Okay, Farisha, Mo, Hurin, and Mukni, do you understand what teacher just did?
Yes, Chair.
Yes, Chair.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, all right. So teacher patah balik ya. Okay, so my salt is lead carbonate. My X is lead oxide. My gas here is carbon dioxide. And my M is nitric acid. Okay, so welcome to the real world. This is how they ask questions for salt. Yeah, this is SPM based. Okay, let's go and do this yourself. I did this with you all yesterday. I start with green. I only got through two products. I get a black and a gas. Secara congak, you must already tell me.
Copper, CuCO3, then got the CuO, then we got CO2.
Exactly, correct. Okay, this is famous. Always they ask these kind of questions. Okay, so I just show you straight away. Again, they ask the same question. Yeah. Anyway, your answers are all correct. Yeah, good. How do I convert the J to R? I told you already. Who wants to give teacher the equation? How can I convert J to R? Who would like to give me the equation? More?
So what equation?
Changing copper to carbonate to my black solid and gas Z.
Isn't it just heated up?
Yeah, correct. So, but there's an equation to it.
Okay. CuCO3
Hmm?
arrow
Correct.
CuO
Hmm?
plus CO2.
Excellent. Correct. That's it. Okay. So
Okay.
memang they will ask you this kind of questions, yeah. So it is correct. And then when they ask you to draw, you must make sure you draw like this. Yes, can Aimi ask, can I write CuCO3 CuO? Yes, because they never ask to name. Can. No problem. Okay, they also, I want everybody to put an asterisk, yeah? Put an asterisk to this question, famous SPM question. They like to ask you to draw. Okay, draw a label diagram for the heating of copper to carbonate. Okay, teacher can only give 1 mark for labeling. I cannot give 1 mark for the diagram. Why? Why teacher cannot give 1 mark for the diagram? What happened? Okay, can you see that my test tube here is hanging in the air? Can a test tube hang in the air?
Oh, okay.
And
There's
then
a
we thought
tripod
stand
stand.
juga.
Yeah, you must have a retort stand here. Okay, you must have a retort stand here. Both Mo and Mukni answered at the same time. Huh?
Teacher,
Yeah.
do we need to name CuCO3?
Yes, you must. You must name them. Okay, you must name them. You must even put here heated up. If not, you won't get your 2nd mark. Correct. Okay, well done. Okay, now teacher again, do you want to help you? Take note, huh? This is nitrate, huh? Salah ni, carbonate pula. Lead to nitrate. Okay, who's the brave one? Who wants to try?
PBO.
Very good. Excellent. Some more? What is my mixed gas of R and Q? That means I got 2 gases here.
Nitrogen gas and oxygen gas.
Okay, oxygen is correct. Nitrogen not correct. Nitrogen what?
Nitrogen dioxide.
Okay, nitrogen dioxide is correct. Okay, well done. Correct. Okay, so her answer is correct. Okay, I want another person answering me. Okay, I want Mardia. What is the color of lead oxide when it's hot and then when it's cold? Mardia? Mardia? Okay, never mind. Hurin, help her, Hurin.
Brown when hot, yellow when cold.
Correct, very good. Brown when hot, yellow when cold. Excellent, good job. Yeah, so far all of you doing so well. Okay, Mukni, I want the equation, Mukni.
Equation.
Mhm.
PB bracket NO3 bracket tutup 2 arrow PBO plus NO2 plus O2. PBO
Okay,
2, NO2 4.
Lagi?
Lagi Oh, 2 dekat PB NO3, lupa.
Okay, correct. Wonderful. Okay, good job. All right. Okay. So this one, it doesn't matter. They didn't darab dua. So here teacher darab dua, you still get the same answer. Okay, very good. Now do you see how to answer the questions or not? Senang tak soalan macam ni? Faham tak?
Faham, Chair.
Okay, very good. Okay, next one. Do the next one. Susah sikit. Because dia berpanjangan sikit. Yeah? This one got campus also. Okay, I read for you. Green color W. Everybody tell me what is my W?
CO3 ke, Chair?
Betul. Because I already told you green color. Then they say my X is black. What is my X?
CO.
Very good. Everybody just shout out the answer, yeah? What is my colorless? You know got a carbonate. What must my colorless be?
Carbon dioxide.
Very good. I get carbon dioxide. Okay, everybody got this in your mind. Very good. You know already that one. Now, they ask me for process one. Your copper oxide plus hydrochloric acid. Okay? Okay? So, I want all of you to write down the equation for teacher. All of you, right? Copper oxide plus hydrochloric acid. What am I going to get?
CuCl plus
CuCl2.
H2O. And
Okay. Yeah, I heard so many answers. CuCl2, correct. Plus
H2O.
yes, correct. Because it is acid and base, I get salt and water. Excellent. Now let's get ready. My solution, my copper chloride is here. Yeah. If you notice, Puan Shina, everything I write here first. My copper chloride, I add with sodium hydroxide. I get a blue precipitate. Okay, listen. My next one, my copper chloride, teacher add with silver nitrate. I get a white precipitate. Okay, I want first of all, tell me what is this white precipitate, class? Copper chloride plus silver nitrate. What is that white precipitate?
Copper nitrate.
Salah. One more.
Silver chloride.
Yes, okay, silver chloride, okay. Next one, I'm going to ask you a question that is not here. My question to you is, what is the name of this reaction or this process? Name this process for me.
Double decomposition.
Correct, it's double decomposition, yeah? Very good. Okay, now, why must teacher put in a sodium hydroxide here? What is this? Okay, maybe you all don't know this one. It's actually a confirmatory test, okay? I want to make sure, really, I got copper 2 ion. So this is your campus, okay? So I think all of you should know by now, W is copper carbonate, copper 2 carbonate. Your X is copper 2 oxide. How can I test my Z? You should already know. I won't waste time. Okay. What is process 1? Name me what is process 1. Apa nama proses ni? Copper oxide plus hydrochloric acid. What is the
Neutralization.
I mean what I mean?
Neutralization.
Very good. Okay, we actually did it in class last Friday, but yes, it is neutralization. I got acid, I got base. Okay, you see how one short question can go back to chapter 7, your acid and base. Yeah, very good. Okay, my second question is, what is my cation in my blue solution here? What is the cation here?
Cu.
Wrong.
Cu2 plus.
Correct. Cu2 plus is correct. Okay, so must be very careful. What is my anion here?
Cl minus.
Okay, Cl minus, there's no brainer here, correct, okay? But you see, I actually asked you more questions and the question it tells us. Okay, I asked you a lot more than what they wanted. You see, they finished already, but teacher didn't. I gave you much more information here. So in exam, they can actually go on to D, E, F. They can ask many questions. If I wanted to be tricky to y'all, I can even ask you, okay, what is a confirmatory test for chloride? What must I add? You must give me the steps. Okay, so for this one, make sure you all go back and you hafal back the wheel. Okay, so at least you will know. Okay, now let's look at the next one. Okay, let's look at the next one. I do with you one by one. Huh? It is yellow when hot, white when cold. What is it?
Zinc oxide.
Very good. Okay, it turns lime water cloudy.
Carbon dioxide.
Very good. So what do you think is my salt are here?
Zinc carbonate.
Very good. That's it. That's how they will ask in exam, children. You master this, you can do anything. Okay, now salty pula. Yellow solid when hot, white when cold. What is it, class?
Zinc oxide.
Okay, zinc oxide. What's my brown guess?
NO2.
Very good. What is rekindling my glowing wooden splinter?
Oxygen.
Very good. So what do you think is my salty? Kalau dia 3 produk, what must it be?
Zinc nitrate.
Very good. It is a zinc nitrate. That's it. You cannot run far. You cannot lose your marks by knowing what teacher just taught you here. Very good. You got answers correct for everything. Okay, good job. Okay, I am going to go to different questions now. Okay, let's go to harder questions. Okay. Okay, let's do this, yeah? What are the anions present in copper 2 chloride? I told you the answer. It is a chloride ion, yeah? But now I want to ask you, who can verify for me the presence of chloride ion? Anyone that can tell teacher, what do I add if I want to verify chloride ions are present? What must teacher add? Do you memorize?
Moist blue litmus paper.
Salah. Tak boleh. You tak boleh guna moist blue litmus paper. Cannot. It is your test. It is one of the tests. You put acid in it. And then you must carry on. I think teacher taught you, I think Cikgu Nazira also taught you this last year. Okay. I think she called it pizza. Do you all remember what she taught you last year? Let me draw it for you, yeah? So the real concept is you have to draw this. Okay, and then you do like this. Okay, so teacher will, when I taught my Form 4, I actually used no classes on Saturday, okay? Are you all drawing together with teacher?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
good. So this is how you want to test an anion. So I'm giving you the tip. The only sad thing is I cannot give you for carbonate because memang tak ada, okay? So what you're doing is you now, this is nitrate, isn't it? You're going to take nitric acid. All of it, first you must put an acid. If got NO3, I put HNO3. If got chloride, what must teacher put? I put hydrochloric acid. If I've got sulfate, I put sulfuric acid. Are you following teacher so far? So one round, I went acid ready. Are you following teacher?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now second round, okay? This one must memorize. I cannot help you. So for nitric acid, we are going to put silver nitrate. For hydrochloric acid, my second one, I'm going to put barium chloride. So this is 1, this is 2. Always the acid going first. Yeah, later I'll explain to you why. Okay, for sulfate, I put sulfuric acid first. Number 2, I'm going to put FeSO4. Okay, iron, it's called iron 2 sulfate. And number 3, only sulfate, very special. Here, because can you see, you can see hydrogen got 2, right? So they got an extra 1. concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, concentrated sulfuric acid. Okay, are you following teacher so far? Can I teach you how to get the answer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if teacher want to test for nitrate, I must move my I call it phase lah. Depending on what your teacher taught you, it doesn't matter. Move the phase, yeah. So I'm going to move here. Wait, my pen not working blood now. Okay, if teacher want to test for chloride, I'm going to move this here. If teacher want to test for sulfate, I must move the chemicals to the next one. Okay, so just now I told you how to test for chloride, right? Okay, if teacher wanted to test for chloride, I must move the chemicals from nitrate going over to chloride. Because takkan lah for chloride teacher put in HCl and BaCl2, no point what? It's already a chloride, cannot do that. So I am going to move the phase. Okay, when teacher move the phase, okay, step number 1, teacher is going to put hydrochloric acid. Sorry, I'm going to put nitric acid into the solution with the chloride ion. Next, teacher is going to put silver nitrate into the solution. Okay, lastly, I am going to get my product. What's going to happen? Yeah, here teacher got Ag+. Then here in my solution, teacher got chloride ion. Class, you tell me, Ag+ and Cl-, what must teacher get?
AgCl.
Very good. What color is AgCl?
White.
Very good. White precipitate. And that's how I test in a particular test tube. I got a solution that I don't know what it is. But when I put nitric acid and I put silver nitrate, I got white precipitate. I know got chloride ions here. So how to write the proper sentence? Okay, pour nitric acid into a test tube containing the solution. First one teacher dah bagi dah. Pour silver nitrate solution into the mixture, silver nitrate. You will get a white precipitate. White precipitate. Can you understand what teacher taught you, class? What I'm teaching you now?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
let me test you. If I want, this one I'm testing for chloride ion. Okay, teacher test you pula lah. Okay, I test for sulfate, class. How to test for sulfate? What is the confirmatory test for sulfate? Step 1, teacher must put what?
Hydrochloric acid.
Very good. Step 2?
Barium chloride.
Very good. What will I get? You do the-
BaSO4.
Very good. BaSO4 warna apa? Putih. Okay. Barium sulfate also a white precipitate. So this is Ba2+ and SO4 2-. You will get BaSO4. Okay. Okay. Tadi yang this one also white precipitate. Okay. Ni yang paling susah. Baby. Let me give you the phone for a while. Okay, now we're going to finish very soon. You can watch something. Okay, last but not least, teacher want to test for the nitrate. Okay, kalau cikgu nak test untuk nitrate, kawan sebelah dia. Okay, I must turn the wheel. I press something. Okay, teacher must turn the wheel. Let's turn the wheel. What must I add first?
H2SO4.
Okay, so number 1, you put dilute sulfuric acid. Teacher forgot to put here dilute. We put dilute sulfuric acid. Number 2,
FeSO4.
very good. FeSO4. Where's the rest of you? Sleeping already. Yeah, what? What's the last one?
Concentrated H2SO4.
Very good. I'm using concentrated sulfuric acid. Yeah. Okay. When you answer like this, yeah, for the third one, you must add this word: slowly and carefully. Kalau tak ada perkataan ni, dia tak bagi markah. Okay. This is marking scheme. Slowly and carefully. Okay. Yep. Okay. What do you get? What would you get? dia tak dapat white precipitate tau. You're not going to get a white precipitate. You are going to get 2 words.
Brown ring.
Yes, okay, you are going to get a brown ring. Correct. Good, Farisha. All right. Okay. Now, I think I've covered so much, and I still have some more questions here, and I don't know whether y'all are, your brains can cope or not. Your brains tepu already or not? Is it enough for y'all? You can be honest. Teacher is very okay. One teacher is not, oh, I must finish my lesson or whatever. You can actually look at the slides yourself. If you feel it's helpful, you want to continue, we continue lah. If you feel teacher enough already, teacher will stop. You decide.
Continue, Chen.
Okay, I've got only a few. What did teacher do here? So anyway, teacher went and searched for y'all a few more questions, okay? So maybe I'll do that few more bit parts, okay? That the rest you can typical questions I've done with y'all. Okay, I want all of you to look at my screen and I want you to try. This is an SPM question. You write it down on your own paper.
Is salt P zinc carbonate?
Okay, so he said it is zinc carbonate. See, by now, I think tutup one mata already you all can do, yeah? Okay, so salt P is zinc carbonate according to Naim. Class, do you all agree that salt P is zinc carbonate, all of you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, who can tell me what is salt Q?
Zinc oxide.
Very good, zinc oxide. See, I told you by today you all will count team already salt, huh? Except that must still practice, yeah, for essays. Okay, what is my guess why? Hello, the easiest one lah, you all don't answer me. What is, what's my, okay, I'll give you all the answer, carbon dioxide. Farah and Mardia, want to answer teacher? Farah, your internet okay tak Farah? Cikgu nampak masuk keluar tadi. Are you okay Farah?
Dia cakap okay je.
Okay, thank you. All right, okay, now my zinc nitrate, sorry, my zinc carbonate reacts with nitric acid. What am I going to get? What's my aqueous solution R?
Zinc nitrate.
Very good. Yeah, I gave the answer like a million times. Huh? Okay, I'm going to get zinc nitrate, correct. What's my colorless gas? Ni soalan acid ni. You see how they're so brilliant in the way they do the question. Huh? This is a soalan acid ni. Acid tanpa plus with metal carbonate. Very brilliant the way they gave you the question. So, most said you're going to get zinc nitrate. Okay, some more?
Carbon dioxide.
Very good. Carbon dioxide plus?
H2O.
Very good. Plus water. So, you see, before you attempt the question, everything you write down here. What is the... Okay, never mind. Okay, so state the name for gas Y. Okay, never mind. You all already did carbon dioxide. Okay, so when they ask you to draw the label diagram, you can draw like the one teacher gave you just now. No need to waste time. Solid Q also, you're very smart. You all already told me zinc oxide. What is my R? R also, you all told me zinc nitrate. See, all the questions already you answered for this SPM question. This one memang cikgu ambil betul-betul daripada soalan SPM. Bukan cikgu, I didn't tambah tolak mana-mana. So that means if you can answer my questions here, you are ready already for salt. Okay, next one. Shell of snails, cockles, oysters. They are from calcium carbonate. State the type of salt in terms of solubility. You don't know what the question is asking?
Cik, dia minta type tu macam carbonate salt ke apa?
Tak. I want someone to try. The answer is so easy.
Soluble.
Yeah. But it's not soluble lah. The answer is not soluble. Calcium carbonate is not soluble.
Oh, okay.
So insoluble lah.
Yes. Tu je satu markah. That's all. Okay, solubility when they're asking you whether soluble or insoluble. Many students tahun ni 2016, entah apa dia tulis. Okay, but actually it's actually a very simple answer. Papa's calling. Okay. Then Papa call back later. Okay, finish it. We quickly do. So I can get calcium carbonate from double decomposition. Apa dua chemical substance cikgu boleh guna to get calcium carbonate? Yesterday I taught you.
Calcium nitrate.
Okay, calcium nitrate, very good. Plus, I put calcium one side.
Sodium carbonate.
Okay, sodium carbonate. I put carbonate the other side. Okay, correct. Full mark. Anyone wants to give a different answer? Anybody who wants to try to give a different answer? Okay, if none, teacher continue, yeah? Okay, I want one person to write me the equation. What is the equation for this? Let me go. Let me have Farah. Farah, you able to do Farah? Farah, Mardia, Hurin, or more Mukni? Anyone?
Ca nitrate
Okay, go ahead.
plus sodium carbonate,
All right.
arrow calcium carbonate dengan sodium nitrate.
Berapa sodium nitrate?
2.
Betul. So you see by now, you can see that the way they ask, the type of questions that they ask, you buat soalan SPM tau. Okay, sambung. Cikgu tak nak buat dengan kamu. Cikgu nak kamu cuba sendiri. Okay, can we do together? Okay, we do together. Okay, what do you think is gas P?
NO2.
Very good. NO2. And anyway, here you are getting 3 products. If you know you got 3 products, my salt Z must have what?
Nitrate.
Very good. I must have nitrate. Okay. Now, metal oxide. Did they give me any hint of what is my cation dalam soalan ni? Ada tak dia bagi hint? Dia langsung tak bagi hint at all. Very good. Memang they never say anything also. So never mind. They never give me any hint. It's fine. Okay. Now, what is the name? Sorry, what is the observation when P is tested with moist litmus paper? Think about it. What is my observation? Nitrogen dioxide ni acidic ke alkaline?
Acidic.
Very good. It is acidic. So if it is acidic, okay, yes, Aimi, you are right, yeah? But I want to correct Aimi's answer. Aimi put there turns red. Kalau Aimi put there turns red, dapat kosong markah. Because I want to remind you, it must be what color changes to what color. So must have color change. Can you answer, Papa? Just call Papa. Just answer, Papa. Good boy. So what changes to what color?
Blue litmus paper changes to red.
Very good. Blue to red. Very good answer. Good job. Okay, so next one. What is the anion present in my aqueous solution here? Mamika. Yeah, Han? Okay, can. Bye. Bye. Okay, what's my anion present?
Nitrate.
Very good, nitrate ion. Okay, I'm gonna see whether you all memorized or not what I told you. How to verify nitrate ion? Let me hear you. Cikgu suruh lukis muka tadi. So to draw the no classes on Saturday. Okay.
Dilute H2SO4.
Very good. Number one, I am going to. So kalau nak dengar ayat betul-betul, you listen to teacher, yeah. Add 2 centimeter cube of dilute sulfuric acid into aqueous solution Z. Yeah. Point number one. Point number two. Okay, Mugni already gave the first one. What's the second one?
FeSO4.
Very good. I am going to add iron 2 sulfate into the mixture. Sebab sekarang bukan solution lagi dah. It's a mixture. Got 2 things already inside. What's my last one?
Concentrated sulfuric acid.
Okay, is added. Okay. You're gonna get no marks here. What's the key point here? This is so concentrated. How must you handle them?
Slowly and carefully.
Correct. Yeah, both of you very good. Slowly and carefully. Yeah, into the mixture. Okay, what do I get? Hello.
Brown ring.
Y'all are all the hard ones lah. Y'all answering. The easy ones you're waiting. Okay, a brown ring is formed and it is correct. Excellent. Okay. This was very similar to this just now's question. Okay, 2013, and we will end with 2013. John, Baba, softer, darling. Thank you. Okay. This one, I think no need even to look. Also, you can tell me. Yeah. Okay, start. Who wants to tell me what is X and Y? This X here and this Y here. What is it?
Lead nitrate.
Very good. Lead 2 nitrate. Must remember the lead 2, yeah? Lead 2 nitrate. Okay, guess why?
Carbon dioxide.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, it's carbon dioxide. Correct. Okay, so I leave it to that. Okay, now I am going to now go to my this side here. What is my Z?
Lead oxide.
Okay, correct. I'm going to get lead oxide and another one, CO2. Okay, now my lead nitrate, okay, I crystallize it. So now it is now a solid, yeah? Now when I heated it up, I am going to get a Z again. What is that Z?
Lead oxide.
Lead oxide also. That's all. Now, can you see how they ask a question? They tukar mana-mana, they went mana-mana, they are still going to ask you the same thing. Okay, they are still going to ask you the same thing. Class, are you clear with what teacher is saying here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, I'm taking this. I'm going to soalan nombor 2. Yeah? So we have already done everything I've named for you. Okay, I want to verify Pb2 plus and I want to verify nitrate. Nitrate cikgu baru buat dengan kamu. So tak payahlah. You know how to verify nitrate. You're going to get a brown ring. Excellent. Verify for me lead 2 ions. What must I put? How teacher want to test the presence of iron 2 ions?
Sodium hydroxide.
Wrong. Teacher told you all this in my class yesterday. I told you on the road, the zebra crossing, the yellow zebra crossing. What is that? You can't remember already. Okay, so never mind. After today, you all cannot say don't know. If I want to test for lead to ions, teacher always use potassium iodide. Okay, because teacher will form PbI2, lead to iodide. Yesterday we did this. Lead to iodide, what color is it?
Yellow.
Very good. It is yellow in color. I think the rest of you forgot, ke? Okay, remember I told you something very, 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 very special. Okay, PbI2 is yellow in color. Okay, must know this. Okay, what happens to PbI2 when I heat it up? What happens to the precipitate? And when I cool again, what happened to the precipitate? Teacher taught you this yesterday also. Can remember? Cannot remember? Hurin?
From yellow solid and then colorless, then yellow solid.
Okay, very good. Yeah, when I heat it up, the precipitate dissolves. I got nothing left. Okay, but then when I cool it again, it become yellow precipitate one more time. Okay, I will bring you to that slides. Yeah, we are done. We are done for today's lesson. Okay, but just let me show you that slide because that is a very famous SPM question also as well. So you should know that. Okay, let me just bring you to that slide. No, and yes, this one. You know when you miss it and then you find it and it goes missing again. Yes, there you go. Okay, so remember, lead to iodide and lead to chloride. Actually, just now's answer, you can also put potassium chloride. Okay, because when I got Pb2 plus potassium chloride, I will get PbCl2, which is white in color. So two ways of testing it. Teacher can put Ki or teacher can put KCl. This is my confirmatory test for ion lead to ions. Okay? Is everyone clear? Everyone get what teacher is saying?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Yes,
And we are done for Sol. I hope that helped you and you understand better. Yeah, shall we take a
Yes,
photo?
teacher.
Yeah. If you are ready to take a photo, we can take a photo. Farah can follow or not, Farah? Okay. All right. Mugni, more? Mugni, you're talking to yourself, Mugni. Must be with his friends there. More, are you going to show us your face more, Farisha? Naim? Naim Khan, I think. Wait, baby, I'm going to end it. Okay. Yeah. Give me 1 minute. We take a photo. 1 minute. Okay, let's take a photo before this boy screams. I'm sorry, you got to wait. Mommy's gonna take a photo. Take a photo first. Okay, clever boy. Okay, let's go before they scream.
1, 2, 3. Done, teacher.
Okay, I'll send you the edited version of the extra questions. Bye, class.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Teacher.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye bye. See ya. Bye. Yeah. Of course.